Hello Leo, and welcome to your tarot reading for May 2025. So glad to connect with your radiant and charismatic energy today. Now, in our tarot journey together today, we'll start by illuminating the main themes shaping your overall experience this month, the big picture for you, Leo. Then, we'll turn our focus to the heart, exploring the energies influencing your relationships and emotional world. And finally, we'll step into the spotlight of your ambitions, examining the currents around your career, finances, and creative pursuits. As always, please remember this is a general reading, so take the messages that resonate with your unique situation, and simply leave the rest behind. Trust your magnificent intuition. Okay, let's dive in, starting with your general outlook for May. Your foundation is the Chariot reversed. The key influence involves the Eight of Swords, and the potential outcome is the Queen of Pentacles. Your foundation for May, Leo, is the Chariot reversed. Upright, the Chariot is about willpower, determination, control, and successfully driving forward towards a goal. Reversed, it suggests a lack of direction, lack of control, scattered energy, obstacles hindering progress, or aggression stemming from frustration. You might be feeling stuck, pulled in too many directions, or finding your usual drive is sputtering. Plans might be stalling, or you could feel like external forces or internal conflicts are preventing you from moving forward effectively. There's a sense of being blocked or lacking the necessary focus and willpower. For some, this could be a sign of needing to reassess the goal itself. This card highlights a need to regain focus and control. Identify what's obstructing your path. Is it external circumstances or internal lack of disciplined direction? Realign your energy. Clarify your destination, and approach challenges with focused determination, rather than frustration. The key influence or area demanding your focus is the Eight of Swords. This card depicts a figure bound and blindfolded, surrounded by swords, symbolizing feeling trapped, restricted, victimized, powerless, or stuck due to limiting beliefs or perspectives. Often, the perceived trap is self-imposed, the way out is available, but fear or a narrow viewpoint prevents seeing it. This card resonates strongly with the feeling of being blocked suggested by the Chariot reversed. It implies that the feeling of being stuck is largely mental or perceptual. Your focus must be on recognizing your own power to change your situation. Your action involves challenging your limiting beliefs. Take off the mental blindfold, examine the swords, negative thoughts, fears, assumptions surrounding you, and realize you have more freedom and options than you think. Shift your perspective to see the way out. You are not truly powerless. Following this path of regaining control and shifting perspective, the potential outcome is the grounded and nurturing Queen of Pentacles. This queen represents practicality, comfort, security, common sense, and nurturing abundance. She is down to earth, resourceful, and creates a stable and welcoming environment. This suggests that by overcoming the feeling of being blocked, Chariot R, Eight of Swords, you can move towards a state of grounded security, practical management, and nurturing stability. It points towards taking sensible control of your life, managing your resources wisely, and creating a comfortable, secure reality for yourself and potentially others. This outcome highlights practical nurturing and security. Therefore, focus on practical steps, manage your resources, time, energy, money wisely, and create a stable foundation. Embrace common sense and a nurturing approach to yourself and your responsibilities. Let's turn the spotlight onto your heart, Leo. In love and relationships, we find the Six of Wands reversed setting the scene. The Devil as the key focus, leading potentially to the Four of Swords. The foundation in your love life begins with the Six of Wands reversed. Upright, this card is about victory, public recognition, success, and acclaim. Reversed, it can signify a fall from grace, lack of recognition, disappointment, failure to achieve goals, or perhaps arrogance and egotism, leading to setbacks. In relationships, this might mean a connection isn't receiving the validation you expected. A victory, like getting together, feels hollow, or there's a lack of shared celebration or support. It could also point to issues of ego or needing external validation, creating problems. For some, this might relate to a public aspect of the relationship not going well. This energy suggests disappointment or lack of recognition in your connections. Examine where expectations might be unmet or where ego might be interfering. Focus on intrinsic worth and connection rather than seeking external applause for your relationship status. The key influence or focus here is the powerful and often confronting Devil card. This major arcana card represents addiction, materialism, negative patterns, obsession, feeling trapped in unhealthy dynamics, or being bound by shadow aspects like fear, lust, greed. In a love context, it strongly suggests confronting unhealthy attachments, codependency, power struggles, obsessive behaviors, or situations where you feel restricted or controlled either by a partner or by your own patterns. This links potentially to the ego issues or unmet needs of the Six of Wands reversed. Your focus must be on acknowledging and breaking free from any restrictive patterns or unhealthy dynamics. Identify where you feel chained. Is it to a person, an expectation, a fear, a substance, or a way of thinking? Recognize that the chains are often self-imposed, and you hold the key to release. Confront the shadow aspects within the connection honestly. The potential outcome, after confronting these potentially heavy dynamics, is the Four of Swords. This card signifies rest, recuperation, contemplation, retreat, and sanctuary. It depicts a figure lying in repose, suggesting a necessary period of stillness, healing, and recovery after a period of struggle or intensity, like confronting the Devil's energy. This points towards a need for space, rest, and mental-emotional recovery in your relationships. It might mean taking a break, seeking solitude to process things, or simply finding a period of calm after turbulence. This outcome emphasizes rest and recovery. Honor your need for stillness and recuperation. Use this time for contemplation and healing. Allowing yourself to integrate the lessons learned from confronting challenging dynamics. Prioritize peace and mental restoration. Now, let's focus on your ambitions, Leo, your money and career. The cards here are the Three of Wands reversed as the foundation, the Page of Wands as the key influence, and the Two of Swords reversed as the potential outcome. Your starting point in career and finance is the Three of Wands reversed. Upright, the Three of Wands is about foresight, expansion, looking ahead, and waiting for your ships to come in after initial efforts. Reversed, it suggests delays, setbacks in plans, lack of foresight, frustration due to slow progress, or opportunities not panning out as expected. Your plans for growth or expansion might be hitting snags, or you could be feeling impatient about results. Perhaps a venture isn't unfolding as envisioned, or there's a lack of long-term planning causing issues. This indicates frustration with delays or lack of progress. Reevaluate your long-term plans. Are they realistic? Is patience required, or does the strategy need adjustment? Ensure you have a clear vision and be prepared to adapt to unforeseen obstacles. The key influence or action required is the enthusiastic Page of Wands. This page represents youthful energy, exploration, creative sparks, enthusiasm, and the initial stages of a passionate venture. He encourages embracing new ideas, taking creative risks, and approaching things with curiosity and excitement. Despite potential delays, Three of Wands are. This card urges you to reignite your passion and enthusiasm. Your action is to embrace a spirit of exploration and creativity. Be open to new ideas, even if they seem unconventional. Start that creative project, explore a new path, and inject enthusiasm into your work. Don't let setbacks dampen your inner fire. Channel it into fresh exploration. Be the messenger of new possibilities. The potential outcome emerging from this renewed enthusiasm is the Two of Swords reversed. Upright, the Two of Swords signifies stalemate, indecision, and blocked emotions. Reversed, it often points towards the end of a stalemate, making a difficult decision, feeling overwhelmed by choice, or information overload leading to paralysis. It suggests that your renewed enthusiasm, Page of Wands, might push you past indecision, but potentially into a state where you feel forced to choose, or overwhelmed by the information options generated. The deadlock breaks, but the path forward might feel tumultuous or confusing initially. There could be a difficult choice to make regarding your career or finances. This outcome signals movement after indecision, possibly feeling overwhelming. Face the necessary decisions head-on, even if they are difficult. Gather information, but avoid analysis paralysis. Trust your intuition sparked by the Page's enthusiasm to help you cut through the confusion and make a choice. Action, even imperfect, is likely better than remaining stuck. Leo, May challenges you to regain your sense of direction and break free from limiting beliefs, paving the way for grounded security. In love, confronting unhealthy dynamics or ego issues may lead to a necessary period of rest and recuperation. Your career path involves reigniting enthusiasm despite delays, which could push you past indecision, though potentially into a phase requiring careful navigation of choices. Overall, it's a month about reclaiming your power, confronting shadows, embracing rest, and injecting passion to overcome obstacles. That's it for today's. I truly hope you found something that resonated. See you in the next one. And thank you for watching.